Hi, my name is Keiko Sakoda. I'm a Senior Disaster Risk Management Specialist at the World Bank. Today, together with my colleague Ko Takeuchi, we are going to share tools and resources for building regulatory reforms. Why building regulation could be a good starting point? Because simply it's cost-effective risk reduction measure. According to the study in the US, $1 investment in the building code improvement could save up to $11 investments. Building regulation for resilience thematic area housed under the Global Facility for Disaster Reduction and Recovery. We focus on the promotion of resilient, sustainable, and inclusive built environment through building regulatory reforms. We focus on resilience, green, and inclusive growth of the built environment. We provide services, for example, building regulatory reviews and advisory. We also review building control processes and also digitization support, capacity building for local government officials and also the private sector professionals. We also develop and disseminate global and regional knowledges. Under our program, we define the 3 pillars for the building regulatory framework. The first pillar is legislation and regulation and code, which is basically on paper. Second is control and compliance, which is about the implementation of the code. And the third element is enabling factors, for example, professional licensing and accreditation and insurance, which also support the implementation of the code requirements. In many countries, there are no consolidated information about the status of regulations, implementation status, and also capacity. So we develop a kind of set of tools to assess those, and that help identify the opportunity for the improvement where the World Bank can support through the policy dialogue and also policy reform operations. Now, my colleague Ko is going to talk about the details of the tools.
Let me now turn to some practical tools. We have developed the building code checklist that focuses on 4 key areas: fire safety, green building, structural resilience, and universal accessibility. These are structured as diagnostic questions, allowing quick assessment and identification of priorities for review. In addition, we developed the Building Regulatory Capacity Assessment 2.0, or what we call BRCA. This tool is structured around 3 pillars and uses diagnostic questions to generate priority reform recommendations and an implementation plan. Importantly, it goes beyond building code alone. It assesses the legal and regulatory framework, including laws and codes, the building control and compliance systems such as permitting, inspections, and enforcement, and the institutional setup and capacity such as coordination, roles, and resources. We also complement these tools by global, regional, and country level baselines. This includes global and regional assessment reports, as well as growing set of country-level diagnostics. To bring these efforts together, in coordination with the Be Ready team, we are launching the Building Regulations Atlas. This is an open platform covering 152 economies. It allows users to explore regulatory data on spatial planning, building regulations, and compliance mechanisms. The aim is to make this information more accessible and actionable for policymakers and practitioners to support country dialogue with our clients. Based on these tools, we are offering a range of operational support services. These include reform opportunity scans, building code reviews and conceptualization, building approval process reforms, including digitalization, and capacity building and training programs. These are already applied across multiple countries to help inform policy and investments. We are also coordinating our support with other global programs for specific building types, such as schools and health facilities. For example, there are guidance notes on safer and resilient schools, as well as guidance note on resilient, green, and inclusive health facilities. We look forward to working with many of you in more countries to help strengthen the resilience of building and built environment. Thank you.